Why you do that?
GB, once again, nigga, out here for another video. Now, there's been a slew of videos talking about The Division is actually worth your time in 2018. Alright, well guess what? GB went on the PS Store, downloaded the free 6-hour access, and now we're about to see what this shit's about. Awesome. Amazing. So, The Division, quick little story. New York is quarantined by a bunch of fuck niggas, and now GB has to come in and eradicate them and save everyone in Brooklyn, including BG. Now, wait, hold on, I gotta hit this beat. Yeah. So, where do we begin? The Division. The Division was utterly trash when it first came out. It was utterly trash. What happened to The Division? I'll tell you what happened. A slew of updates. Okay? Increased functionality and an expanding community. It turns out that The Division might be worth your time this year. Now, GB managed to play a good hour, 40 minutes of it. This is my guy right here, looking cool as shit. By the way, PSN Gaming Buzz 1, alright, my old PSN writing unit 0 that I've had for 10 years is temporarily not being used, so add me on Gaming Buzz 1 PSN. Alright, let's get back to it. So The Division wasn't worth anybody's time about 4 years ago. Now with all these new updates, The Division might be worth your time again. So GB loaded up The Division to see what's all the hubbub about, and I gotta say, I'm starting to agree with it. Now, one thing I noticed immediately was the fact that I remember distinctly that my character, my avatar, used to move very clunky, and there was something wrong with the cover-up system. I'll tell you what, man, the way they make me feel when I'm moving, it feels like a combination of Watch Dogs and Gears of War in terms of the cover system and how fluid your character feels. Now, of course, your character isn't as acrobatic as Aiden Pierce was, but he gets the job done. Now, we're gonna talk about the single player. All right, I did not have access to the multiplayer. You need PS Plus. Your boy does not have PS Plus at the moment. Don't need it. But if you want to fully experience this game, you'll definitely want to invest in PS Plus for matchmaking, and so you can free roam and whatnot, and actually go into different type of game modes. But the single player experience should do the job itself. Now, I'll be honest, I needed a shooter, baby. I needed a real shooter to play, alright? Fortnite seems super kiddie to me. Destiny isn't really my forte. This is kind of like the grounds I like to keep. And I like what Ubisoft did with Watch Dogs originally. I thought there was a missed opportunity there, but that's a whole nother video. There's a whole nother video for that. But the opening missions seem pretty simple. It's kind of shoot and retrieve, go to a spot, shoot a bunch of niggas, and then retrieve food supplies for the people of Brooklyn and BG.
Food supply from the Brooklyn Heights Distribution Center. They try and sell it back to all the starving people. Plain and simple profiteering on the backs of people who are suffering. Get that food back.
I think the shooting here is excellent. I think the hip fire, great. I think the hip fire is great. Now, there's an utter complaint about PCs taking too many bullets or needing to take so many bullets to die. I can kind of see why, but there's a reason why when you re-up for ammo, they give you like 1,000 bullets in ammo. It seems like the guys you are also shooting at may have also a little armor. You have to assume that these other factions in this world are also kind of geared up. But let's move on past the story elements and more into some of these RPG elements. It looks like everything here is just running smoother in 2018. The game is functional, people. Now I gotta say, at the moment right now you can get this game for about $30 on Amazon, $31 last I checked. But I personally still don't think that is low enough for me. Honestly, this is something I would probably try to buy used if I could for $15, $20 if I can find it new for 20. But yeah, definitely wouldn't pay more for 20 for this. And if I'm paying 20, it better be a new game. And you know, there's also, you know, there's abilities that you could attach to this guy, but you have to actually play more to attach him. The only ability I attached was a sticky bomb. But as far as that is concerned, let's watch a little more gameplay. I think the main problem with The Division a few years ago was that a lot of people thought that there was kind of an identity crisis with The Division because it was a third-person shooter, it was a free roam, and it also had RPG elements. So all those kind of mixed elements kind of had people feeling a little confused about The Division. And personally, when I first played it, I just thought that the way your character moved was just too clunky. That was one of the big reasons why I stopped playing. The character just didn't move fluid for me. I feel like now the dude looks like he's stretched. That's what it feels like. I feel like the nigga did some stretches. The character feels fluid. They definitely fixed it. It seems that the game was not ready for launch when it actually did launch. Now it looks like it's a more complete game. Looking forward to possibly getting PS Plus again when I trust it again, and testing out the matchmaking for this. This is definitely a game I'm going to try to look for on the bargain side and not try to pay $30 for it. Try to find it a little cheaper because I feel like you can find this game really cheap right now. Yeah, I thought the combat was cool. I thought the combat is much better. The only thing I really I had a problem with was, well, I haven't fully upgraded my guy, but the explosives, maybe the explosives would become stronger. But dude, I put a goddamn grenade under I put a grenade right there, smack on a truck, and then do a goddamn thing, and it affected the dude just a little bit, didn't even blow up the truck. That's a foul, baby. That's a foul for me. But other than that, it looks like this game, if you're playing with enough people, honestly, this game will really do well if you're playing with other people. I could already see you having fun, but the single player is just as enjoyable. GB, once again, man, playing through The Division. If there's anything you feel I didn't cover that you feel I should have mentioned, please comment below. Let me know more. But this shit is it's top notch right now, baby. It's top notch. Now I hope in terms of missions that I hope the missions are a little more. I hope they give me more missions to do different shit and not just kind of point and shoot, but I feel like it might be a point and shoot anyways. But oh wells, is the shit. PSN Gaming Buzz 1, add your boy, subscribe for more daily news and more opinion videos. Podcast coming back soon. Gaming Buzz episodes Tuesdays and Fridays. You already know the deal. GB. Highly recommend that if you're still iffy about it, just go download it. 6-hour open access to the entire game. It's worth it. GB, once again. Yeah. Damn, this might be it right here. Yup. Whoa. I wanted to be a ball player. I was up in chain with a nigga named Zang. He was just yelling out gang. 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 Pulled up on a bang. I was up in chain with a nigga named Zang. He was just yelling out gang. 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 Pulled up on a bang. I was up in chain with a nigga named Zang. He was just yelling out gang. 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 Pulled up on a bang. I was up in chain. That's what's the chain. You niggas can't find us. You niggas try to find us. Pulled up, got the ratchet. Pulled up your bitch ratchet.